Okay, I'm recording you, Mo. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
So Mo worked really hard for 2 days to take this old stove out. He put in a new gas line on our porch so that we could put this stove in. And I'm filming this because this is the very first time it's being used. It has a side here that you could put the 2-burner grate on, or you could use it like this with the grates that you can grill stuff like chicken and steak. And then down the center, it fixes a problem that we've had, that the stove has been centered over a window, so we don't have one of those, what's it called?
Vent hoods.
Vent hoods. So this down vents and out, so we can still have our pretty view. And Mo's making...
Trying.
What are you making?
Eggs in the pan.
Traditional Bolus family eggs in a pan, which is just
eggs in the pan.
Eggs inside of the pan. We like to cook our eggs till they're not runny because of
little vegetable oil and a little bit of butter in the pan before you put the eggs, and it browns the bottoms.
And what else
and then
do you put?
Compost the eggs. Shells.
And you wash the slime from your hands.
And then you wash the slime from your hands. Then, we got good sound. The eggs are audible.
Here the sizzling.
I need to grab the salt and pepper, please.
Salt being applied to the eggs in the pan.
While they cook, it's key. Gotta put them on so that the pepper and the salt go into the egg and cook into the egg.
Okay. Let's get a really close look at that. See how it's sizzling and getting crispy on the edge.
Don't be afraid to use pepper.
Why should we not be afraid to use pepper?
It makes it taste so good. Yeah, look at that.
So this is our first time using our gas stove. We've had electric before.
Yeah,
I'm a little afraid of using the gas because I didn't grow up using gas, and but I'm excited because this is like a full-on professional type stove, and this is the first part of our remodeling our kitchen. So we always split them in 4 for flipping purposes.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Okay.
Get used to this heat.
So why do we split them in 4 for flipping purposes, Mo?
Otherwise, it's too hard to flip. We have to, or you gotta. Some people eat it right out of the pan with a piece of bread.
Peeking over your shoulder.
I'm just dropping a piece of butter in the middle.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me. When we do egg in a pan, we like to use pita bread. Let me see if we have... Oh, it's stuck in the bread. We have this... we like to use pita bread. And what we bought last time is flatbread. It's naan, which is Indian bread. Not like American Indian bread, but Indian from India bread. And the difference between pita bread and naan is pita bread, you can open it up and there's like a little pocket when you cut it in half. And this stuff, this doesn't have a pocket. So let's see how these are going. It looks like he hasn't flipped them yet.
No, they're cooked around the edge, but not in the middle.
And
which is a problem. I've got the big burner in the front and a little burner in the back, and the 2 medium-sized burners that I should be using will fit over here.
Little burner, and we could have 2 burners on that side by pulling out the metal thing there and putting this tray in, or keep it like that to grill with.
Yeah, there's a grate that goes on top. It's not exactly done.
So I'll film or take photos later of it pieced together the way it's supposed to be, all proper and everything. Why do we use cast iron skillets when we make this, Mo?
Because it holds the heat evenly. When you heat it up, the pan heats evenly. And I like that.
And we're kind of true believers in cast iron for cooking.
Yeah, it's easier to cook. It does. You can, you use oil and butter anyway, so you might as well use cast iron, which holds the heat. Once it warms up, it stays warm. Whereas the thinner pans, the aluminum and the coated pans, they when you turn the heat down, the heat in the pan goes down. And on most electric ranges, you'll see the little red thing inside turn on and off and on and off, and then your pan gets hot and cold and hot and cold. Well, with cast iron, it stays a little more consistent because it holds the heat.
Okay.
And that's why we like, well, that's why I like cast iron, and I'm sure.
All right.
Well, many people
So now they're all golden brown
that's where you turn
on
the
the
heat off.
backs, and they're crispy on the edges, and we flip them so that they can brown. Right, so they can brown.
Yeah, they're
more.
done. It's just enough to hit the egg. If they're done, they need to come off.
We sort of like the yellows to be more on the hard side than the soft side, so we overcook ours a little bit.
Over hard, it's called.
Over hard is how you would order this if you were at a restaurant and you wanted your eggs like this. And they'll know exactly what you mean. And that's that. Now we take this stuff and we open it and we put it, I'm going to do this one-handed, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
And 15, well, full one, yeah.
And so it's nothing fancy. It looks like a tortilla, and we just put it in on this. And this is clean because I'm weird about that. I'm going to put 1.5 in for on the 30-second thing, but pull it out sooner. That's what it looks like all plated up. Mo makes me breakfast a lot on Sundays. When he's not making eggs, I'm making pancakes with blueberries in them. Oh, 15 seconds. Let's see if those are hot. Ooh, they just warm up. Oh, they're soggy in the middle. Oh, I'm gonna do it for a few more minutes, seconds. See, that's what I look like in my bathrobe. You can see my reflection in the microwave. Bed hair sticking up. Okay, it's done. And it's hot. So, that's what it looks like. I'll put one of these on a plate, and that's how it would look plated up. And thank you, Mo, for showing us how to cook egg in a pan. And that's all, people. I'm gonna stop this and eat these eggs.